If you were a gambling person, you were a gambler, you made your living by making bets. If you were to bet whether or not she's going to marry a multi-millionaire in the next year,
she's only dating them.
Hang on, let me ask the question. Can I ask the question? If you made your living as a gambler and you had to make the bet against or for that I was going to build the next rocket ship to Mars, that you were going to be the next Victoria's Secret model, or that she was going to marry a millionaire in the next year, which way would you bet?
Even I wouldn't.
Now, go ahead and lie to me. Go ahead and lie to me.
I didn't say I would be the next Victoria's Secret model because I'm actually not working towards that. I just said if I'm on the sexiest woman alive in a couple years, that would be shocking to you because you were a hater.
Which way would you roll the dice?
You were a hater.
Which way would you roll the dice?
But you were a hater. So if something successful with me pop off, just remember, you were my first live hater. Live hater.
Question.
Listen, and remember everything you said about me too.
You're still not answering the question.
Remember.
Which way would you roll the dice?
Listen, I don't care about what you're talking about. All the stuff you're saying, anybody could get. It's like you said, I said, actually.
Which way would you roll the dice?
It's not smart men out here.
Why won't you answer the question?
What's the question?
Okay, I'm going to ask you again. If you had to roll the dice on whether or not you were going to be nominated for the most beautiful woman in the world in the next 3 years, and she was going to marry a millionaire.
I don't think it's a nomination.
A few minutes ago.
I don't think that's even a thing. But that's not even a thing.
Well, you gotta let him ask the question. Let him ask the question. Go ahead.
Let me ask the question.
Go ahead.
Instead of you obfuscating, so that we can watch you not answer it for a third time. So if you were a professional gambler and you had to make the bet for your entire life savings, and your life savings was $2 million, on whether or not that woman was going to marry a millionaire in the next year, or you were going to be nominated for the most beautiful woman in the world in the next 3, which way would you bet? Now lie to me.
It's not a nomination for the most beautiful woman, so I couldn't make an opinion on something that don't exist. I had to see the last beautiful woman to make an opinion on it.
Yeah, whatever it is. Whatever it is you said, most beautiful woman in the world, whatever that is.
I said the sexiest woman alive on a cover.
Yeah, great. Okay, so that thing.
Have you ever seen, you know who Idris Elba is? He once was the sexiest man alive. You might not even know. You might not even know who he is. But that means he's sexy to certain women in the world.
Just waiting for your answer to the question. Can you answer the question?
Listen, your question doesn't exist in my world.
Just answer the question.
No, I'm not gonna, because it's not.
Right.
Because hers,
because you know the answer.
Hers is legit. Mine's is not a voting.
I said no.
Good,
I'm not getting married in a year to a millionaire.
Because
tell me which way
I don't know where this
because mine, it's not no competition like that going on. All I said was this other gorgeous women, and I'm one of them. That's up there in the scales. You're steady bringing it to not being realistic.
Asking which way you would bet. Can you just answer the question?
Listen, if I had a cover right now, it would go crazy. It would be beautiful. It would be an amazing cover. So me, yes, whatever it is with me, off the charts, yes, broke my scale.
Okay, so if you wanted to, then right this second, if you wanted to, you could be on a cover of a major magazine that says you're the most beautiful woman in the world.
If I had the opportunity to shoot, I don't think nobody will have a problem after they seen the cover.
So, and if you had to bet in the next 3 years, if you put all of your energy into doing just that, do you think you would get it?
Yes. If I put all my energy and wasn't like so strong-minded, because me personally, I moved here and I wanted to model, but I don't want to do what all these other women do. Like, and you know what they do out here. So now I'm just focused. They do everything they can to get to the top. I haven't even
the casting couch thing?
I haven't even did one thing to try. So if I actually put effort, can you believe coming to y'all show was my first thing, considering putting myself out there? And this was like kind of disgusting, honestly. It's why I don't
That's fucking disgusting.
This is why I don't do certain things. So
yeah, I am sure that you expect everybody everywhere you go to kiss your ass in the second.
I feel like that's why you're trying to be rude on purpose, because you don't want to be that person, because you feel like I get it a lot. I do, and I don't care about it. It's fine.
You get what a lot?
People kissing my ass. and I feel like you're upset about that.
Yeah, I know, but in the next 10 years that'll change.
Listen, not really, because that's what you think. You think that. Yeah, I literally will.
No, I don't just think that.
He doesn't know me.
Listen, every woman on planet Earth is going to sit in the exact same position that you're in. They're going to say the exact same thing. They're going to say the male attention will never dry up. It always does within.
I don't need male attention.
What?
Who said I need male attention? If I needed male attention, I wouldn't be single.
I'm not saying
I wouldn't be single. If I needed a man to give me flowers, take me on dates, do stuff, I wouldn't be single. You know I could get a man. All this delusion is tripping. You're the delusional one.
What's being said.
Right, but if I wanted to marry regular, like you and him...
You're still freaking out. All you do is freak out.
I'm not freaking out. I'm just over-talking you because I don't care about what you have to say. I'm not freaking out. I'm over-talking you.
I mean, you're still freaking out, though.
Yeah, so I'm saying
you don't care about what I have to say
because if I decided to settle for less, like be with a regular-looking guy like you or him, then yes, I would be married saying my husband doesn't want me here and I'm married and I have to take care of my children.
Yeah, I know, but you got to shoot for the stars, right?
But I don't want to be with a regular basic man like you.
Prisoners are the ones we go for, right?
We were together when we were kids. I did say that 4 years before he went to jail. 4 years before he went to jail. So
isn't that mighty convenient that your track record is picking the most basic of the basic men?
Not really, because we're from high school.
Good for them.
We were high school sweethearts, so you don't know what could happen after high school. So I mean, we live and we learn. I'm not saying that's the best choice, but I'm saying we live and we learn. And if I have one experience, that's better than the women who have a lot and the men who have a lot more experiences doing what they do for a living in life. I don't do nothing of that sort. I don't do nothing of that sort, and I get a lot of offers. So it's like speaking to you is point. Look at you. Look at you. For real. You don't even speak to certain women in this caliber all the time anyways. Y'all have to come and have us.
Which caliber?
Y'all have to, that broke my scale. The sexiest woman alive calendar. That one.
She's the one that broke your heart.
Yeah, I know, right? Oh, yeah. So you have to pay women to come across to the table.
My black ex-wife is going to have some words with you.
You have to come across.
He does have a black.
You have to pay a woman, and I'm sure she would feel weird that you calling the only black girl at the table weave and wig. So I think she would think you were very tasteless. I think she would think you were very tasteless for that, sir.
I said you're wearing a fucking.
Like I said.
What do you want me to say?
What about?
Donated 499.
We gotta mute your microphone for 10 minutes.
Please mute Red Chick's mic for the love of God.
All right, can you mute?
She
do you know how to mute it?
Sometimes, but she won't stop yelling, and it's driving me absolutely insane.
He paid $500 though because he got mad at me.
Hey, we gotta mute your mic.
You see?
Hey, it's okay. We gotta do. It's okay. We gotta do a little. We gotta do. Is it good? Did you have it?
Let's see if it's interesting without me.
Well, okay, so I'm going to take this opportunity to let some of the chats come through, guys. We had to put a moderation delay on.
Mike donated $200.
10 minutes.
The one with McDonald's arch eyebrows and bike tire lips is insane. Blue collar side piece at best. The one with a doily cloth for a hairline is a 6 on her absolute best day. Ladies, please be real.
Wait, what?
Who's he talking about?
I think he's talking about me, but people literally compliment my lips everywhere I go, so I can give two shits.
Eyebrows?
And these eyebrows are amazing. Every time I get them threaded, they tell me how beautiful and perfect they are. So, K-Night, okay, don't care.
Thank you for that. We have 3 messages here. Thank you, R Knight, for the TTS. Lucas, thank you for the Streamlabs message. Whoa, married gal is the most attractive of the group, yet the most grounded in her rating. The wonder of a strong man in a gal's life. Cheesehead? When Drew was your age, he was slinging way above your sexual market value. What is is that like?
I'm from Wisconsin. Maybe he's calling me cheese.
But because Milwaukee,
yes,
the
like
cheese.
I said, everyone.
Wait, you're muted. The mic is muted.
No, everyone. Yeah, you just talking about me. Everyone would be happy if I sat here and said, "Hey, I'm on the freaking milk."
Shut the fuck up, okay? Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Okay. Shut up, bitch.
Either way, I
Hide it for a second.
This is awesome. I can't believe what we're
talking about.
You get it?
Okay, that was cool.